There's a buzz here in San Antonio, Texas with another sold-out arena. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And these teams are good at grinding it out in the half-court sets. Brent, what type of player flourishes when the game slows down like it is now?
When you have a guy, Kevin, who can break down his primary defender at any point in a half-court set, that's when you're in trouble defensively. He's looking beyond the first defender and ready to set up the next play.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Russell and Clarkson are the young backcourt pair. Dang out there with Ingram. And it's Mozgov in at the center. 4 on the clock. Here's Aldridge. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A super high percentage shot from Aldridge there. Layups work.
San Antonio on defense. Russell kicks to Ingram. Shoots a fader. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Love to see him thread the needle with that bounce pass there.
Here's Parker. Outside Aldridge. Back to Parker. Right side Gasol. Off target with the open look.
Well, he could not have been any more wide open, guys. Wow, I bet he nails that shot next time he gets a clean look.
Mozgov dishes to Clarkson. Offensive rebound. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. Gasol, a screen on Russell. Parker outside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Yep, he's going to kill you coming off of those down screens. As a defender, you have to fight over the top.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Even though Parker is slowing down a bit because of his age, the Spurs are looking more and more to sort of hide him on defense, cross-match him with guys. There's no doubt, though, that that experience and veteran savvy is still something they'll lean on the offensive end.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Ingram. Gasol with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Goes up on the wing. Here's Aldridge. Makes it off the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Mozgov, a screen on Green. Here's Clarkson. To the wing right side. Ingram. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Gasol. Kyle Anderson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Daniel Green. And it's Mills in for Parker. The Lakers also changing it up. Julius Randle's checked in for Mozgov. Ants comes in for Ingram. And it's Williams in for Jordan Clarkson. It's stolen by Dang. To end the run. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, you want your guys to attack with confidence, but that's just a bad look.
Lakers trail by 7. Russell with it. From deep three-point range. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Spurs lead by 7. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. a chance to hear from Tony Parker, who said he lives for the challenge of continuing to improve.
I always try to improve and get better, and Pop always challenged me. He came to me and he said, you know, good players, they can have a great season, but the great players, they have many great seasons. So he said, what you want to be?
And in Tony Parker's case, great is what he wanted to be and has been for a long time.
You know, that's great because that shows Pops and why he's one of the best in the game. You got to be able to drive and motivate and also give the confidence. And that's what's happened with Tony Parker. Remember when he first came on the scene, it was not a cakewalk for him. He had his struggles, and now we're talking about a guy who's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Yeah, I just really love that they're playing with their hearts tonight, contesting shots, making their opponent work for every point.
Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Larry Nance. Calderon is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Dang, and it's Randall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Greg Popovich has set the standard with more than 1,500 career victories. Last season, he set the record with his 18th 50-win season, passing Pat Riley and Phil Jackson. Pop told us that I've been here a long time and I've had good players. That's the formula. Getting the players is difficult and fortunate to have good ones. Guys, he's no glory hound. He knows what makes success.
No, but he can take a lot of the credit regardless. D.A., thanks. And the Spurs with possession here. Jose Calderon hitting his three to go. Pocket two. Shots good by Mills. Brent, I know you're interested in coaching. You've been approached by several teams in the league. You see some coaches who like to do platoon substitutions, others who prefer to stagger minutes and blend starters with reserves. Put on your coach's hat here for a second. How would you approach that?
Well, I think it has to do with who you have on your team.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way to say I'll be a platooning coach no matter who it is that I have, because your first five may be good and your second five may be like the guys I play open gym with, and you don't want those guys in the game. So I'm always in favor of keeping one of your main stars on the floor as a conduit and the guy who can keep the rhythm of the offense going, help guys out, establish some confidence, and then swapping those guys out. And then obviously in crunch time, you're putting your best five on the floor to go at another team. But a lot of coaches have differing views on that. I love the fact that you can platoon guys. I'm not liking the full sale
5 for 5.
5 for 5 shift change. We won't do that.
Okay. Here's Clarkson. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
The only way you're going to challenge him in that situation, you have to attack with more power.
Now, here's Parker. Back to Ginobili. There's the triple. That one doesn't go. Here's Clarkson. And he makes good on the layup.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Yeah, he absolutely refused to back down there. Crafty lay-in.
Here's Dedmon. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Parker left side. Here's Aldridge. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Clarkson against Green. Picked by Mozgov. Russell. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Spurs out in front, up 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, Pop. What do you need from the second unit in the second half?
I just want to have a semblance of motion so that they know where they're going and the ball moves. They don't play in a crowd. Just basically see if they know what they're doing.
We'll all find out together. Thanks, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you've enjoyed our first half of action. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you back. Shaquille O'Neal is right there. Kenny the Jet Smith is right there. And this here is the halftime report. AT&T Center is where the action is tonight, and it's a close game going on. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, just a great offensive performance tonight. The play calling, the passing, the shooting, it was all working. They forced the defense to stretch itself thin, trying to figure out who to cover. And that created a lot of room for the shooters and spot-up jumpers.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, they spent a lot of time away from the basket offensively. They need to get in the paint, Ernie. Whether it's running the offense through the low post or on dribble drives, pick and rolls, get into the paint.
That's it for now, as the second half is just about ready to go. We, and I mean the three of us, will be right here after the final buzzer.
We come back to San Antonio now with a look at the world-famous Riverwalk with its restaurants and boats and nightclubs and people. Lots going on. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. The Lakers trail.
And the thing about Laker fans, I mean, they've always been used to their team being the favorite to win most nights. Lately, though, it's more about the excitement that their young players bring to the game and hopefully the bright future ahead.
Parker and Green, the tried and tested backcourt. Leonard and Aldridge, the two stars at the 3 and the 4. And it's Gasol at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Green, following the score by Luol Deng. Feeds away, and Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist by Parker. Gasol's got his first points in this one. Lakers shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And thinking about the element of excitement that the Lakers bring, it's about watching their tremendous athletes who also happen to have a lot of skill, too.
Yeah, it's a different kind of showtime for the Lakers. I mean, it's the joy of watching the young guys grow up and the pain of seeing them make mistakes. One thing we can say about Tinseltown, though, it's never boring.
No. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, after suffering a hip injury at Texas, LaMarcus Aldridge spent 2 months shooting from a chair, and his form improved dramatically. Now his go-to move is his fadeaway, high-release jumper. It's an unstoppable shot, and Aldridge is so confident in it, he says, once the shot's up, I'm getting back on D. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. He's got a great touch. Now, here is Russell. Deng passes to Ingram. The dish to Russell. Clock at 6. And yes, it's good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Kicks to Gasol. From 15 feet away, San Antonio again missing. The Lakers in the lead. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Mills. Following the basket by Julius Randle. And Mills kicks to Leonard. Takes a shot at the elbow. Randle grabs the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's the screen. Russell kicks to Clarkson. It's not going to go for him. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Green. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now here's Mills. And there's the feed to Aldridge. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Everybody got to rotate, rebound, it's pace going back. It's attack, attack, attack. That's all it is.
Greg Popovich distilling it down to one simple concept: be aggressive.
Hey guys, he knows this game so well. When they control momentum, the pace, they're much harder to beat.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Ingram is out there with Gian Liam. Then there's Lewis Williams. Then it's Mozgov, and it's Calderon in at the point guard.
And the long arms that Gasol has is what allows him to drop dunks on defenders. What a powerful force close to the rim.
Here's Williams after Pau Gasol's bucket. Now Williams. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Two shots.
That's good from Mozgov.
And how about the big Russian, Timofey Mozgov, a good, solid contributor when healthy.
The Lakers making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Mozgov hits them both. And here is Ginobili. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, there's a surprise. Manu out hustling somebody. Don't forget about him inside.
On the free throw, no good. The Lakers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. From 13, and there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his third rebound on the night. And Ginobili, here we go. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And the Lakers have possession. The lead is 2. Deflects the pass. Russell with it. And Mozgov throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Gasol screen. Mozgov against Ginobili. It's Parker top of the key. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Dedmon. That shot is off.
Well, he's a great finisher around the rim, but some stellar defense there stopped that from happening.
Williams for 3. No good on the shot. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Parker. And Anderson has it in the corner. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Screened by Parker. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Those are huge points.
As important a bucket as we've seen all game long.
Russell dishes to Mozgov. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for San Antonio. Leonard comes in for Kyle Anderson. The Lakers also changing it up. Luol Deng is checked in for Gian Leon. And it's Clarkson in for Williams. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Now here's Parker. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Gasol. Here's Aldridge. Yes! And the foul. That one on Mozgov.
Well, he's made several All-NBA teams over the years, and this is just another reason why. Aldridge, one of the coolest customers on the floor.
San Antonio making a switch here. He knocks down the clutch free throw.
And if they go on to win this, they can look back at that free throw as the pivotal moment.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now, here is Russell. Deep. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. What great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. San Antonio off the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Russell and Clarkson are the young backcourt pair. Bang out there with Julius Randle. And it's Mozgov in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Russell following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. On the wing, Dang. He's covered by Leonard. And it's good. Through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
That's good for Mozgov.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. From 17 feet out, the Lakers with the rebound. Mozgov's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle, and stolen by Aldridge. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, time and score, you just can't have a costly error right now at this point in the game, guys.
Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers. Randle passes to Ingram. Russell against Parker. Here's Clarkson. It falls!
We're not going to see him miss too many from there, just a handful to defend.
Here's Parker. 54 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Over to the wing. Lets it go with a 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
Perfect positioning, and you know he will knock that look down more times than not. Just didn't connect there.
Ingram wide open. No good with the triple. Here's San Antonio.
And it's still within reach.
But only if they make every possession count from this point forward, and I mean every possession.
He dishes it to Russell. Six to shoot. Picked by Mozgov. Russell dishes to Clarkson. A three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 3. Just 2 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What's your take, guys?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter. And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, friends and neighbors. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith as we move forward to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Timofey Mozgov.
That big presence in the low post tonight was Timofey Mozgov, taking charge of this game. He was not going to be denied. Just a constant effort and motion all game long. Moskov, great job for a man your size. I didn't think you could move like that.
I like what I saw from him in terms of his offense. It was really a steady night for him at that end of the court. Let me tell you about this guy. He never lacks in confidence. Came out with a purpose, and he got some big numbers and some timely baskets.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.